Explore your world at Camp Tuhsmeheta. Enjoy the lake on a sunny day, scale the climbing tower, or hike the trails. Camp T, since 1974. Camp T is a 300-acre camp in Greenville surrounded by a lush oak and pine forest. A stream runs through the forest on a rainy day at camp. Campers walk the trails with white canes, using their senses to explore and interact with nature. On rainy days, Camp T offers bright yellow rain jackets for campers to wear while walking the trails together at camp. On sunny days, campers enjoy the lake. A fun activity is jumping into the swimming area and making a big splash. Campers also navigate the lake in canoes and paddle boats while a lifeguard supervises from a kayak. Campers, all wearing life jackets, play in the water next to the dock. Camp staff, campers, and even a guide dog ride in paddle boats around the lake, enjoying the sunshine, while the lifeguard jokingly splashes them with his kayak paddle. Next to the dock, a small swimming area is roped off so campers can stay close to the shore. Campers enjoy lots of fun activities at camp, including a recent soda bottle rocket project. Camp T director Jill Teagarden first explains the steps while holding a 2-liter soda bottle. Campers construct their rockets in a pavilion at camp, while volunteers supervise. Campers attach colorful wings to help propel their rockets into the air. Duct tape is a common tool, and campers work together to check and revise their handiwork. Campers walk along a trail to the sports field. Camp assistant Tyler Mirren leads the way with a white cane. Campers sit on a bench at the edge of the field as Jill prepares a bottle rocket for liftoff. The camper pours water into the bottle. Jill, wearing safety glasses, places the cap on the bottle in the middle of the field. A camper, also wearing safety glasses, pumps air into the bottle as Jill demonstrates how to use the pump.
3, 2, 1.
Jill assists another camper, who's holding a long string that is connected to the rocket. The camper yanks the string, and the rocket shoots straight into the air, spraying water downward. Campers observe excitedly as each rocket launches into the air. One rocket reaches a record altitude of 67 feet. At the archery range, volunteers and camp staff assist campers with their bows as they get ready to practice their archery skills. Jill demonstrates how to hold the arrow and place it along the bow. Campers shoot their arrows and pull them out of the targets. They practice their form as they pull back their bows to shoot. Several campers wearing safety harnesses make their way up the wooden climbing tower. They use their sense of touch to feel for handholds and footholds that are attached to the tower. One camper approaches the top of the 40-foot tower, which is in a clearing surrounded by trees. A camper wearing a green hoodie starts making his way in a straight line up the wall. He then switches his strategy to move sideways for better handholds. Another camper, who is halfway up the tower, slides his hand over the surface of the wall, feeling for the perfect grip. Campers gather around Tyler Mirren, who is leading a physical education activity in Oak Recreation Center. Campers follow Tyler's instructions as they do jumping jacks and leg stretches. In the Recreation Center, campers also practice goalball. They take turns rolling the ball toward the other end of the court, while other campers dive to block the ball from going into the net. Goalball is specifically designed for athletes with visual impairments. Players use their sense of hearing to track and defend against a ball with bells inside, aiming to score by rolling it into the opponent's net. One camper rolls the ball and makes it into the net. Another camper rolls the ball, but it's blocked by his opponent at the other end of the court. The opponent shoots the ball back and makes it into the net.
What was your favorite thing about Camp T?
The swimming, basically everything.
Everything?
Oh, my favorite part is just making friends and doing plays and having fun.
Going in the water, going in the boats, having great dinners. I really like playing the piano. This is Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra.
Another fun activity at Camp T is fishing. Jill attaches a lure to a camper's line and shows him how to reel in the line while holding the pole. When the camper hooks a fish, camp staff help him reel in his line off the dock at camp, and the camper poses with the small fish he has caught. Campers also enjoy canoeing on Flanagan Lake, 2 campers in each canoe. Teamwork is required to move the canoe forward. Campers need to row in tandem to move in a straight line. Campers also enjoy riding in paddle boats, propelling the boat forward by pedaling in a circular motion. A volunteer navigates the lake in a kayak. Campers fish from the dock as a camp counselor and camper ride in a paddle boat together nearby. A camper poses with the small fish he has caught.
What would you tell someone who's never been to Camp T before? How would you describe it?
It's like really fun. Like you should totally come. It's like really fun.
What would you tell to someone who's never been to Camp T before?
In the beginning, you worry, just like me. But when you move on with your Camp T journey, your worry is gone, and you'll have so much fun at Camp T.
The Camp T logo features illustrations of a tent and trees. Camp T, since 1974.